Hello, let's play a bunch of New York Times games, but first we reveal our dad joke of the day and this day in history. So, for Monday, April 6th, what do you call an alligator in a vest? An investigator. All right, very fancy. Very fancy. What do you think happened on April 6th, 1980? Well, Post-it notes are sold in stores for the first time. On April 6, 1980, 3M began selling Post-it notes to American consumers for the first time. In 1968, when Dr. Spencer Silver was attempting to make a new kind of strong adhesive at 3M, he accidentally created a low-grade reusable adhesive instead. Silver saw the value of it in his discovery, but over the next several years, no one at the company found a use for it. However, when a fellow employee, Art Fry, realized he needed a type of bookmark that would not leave any residue on pages when removed, he tried using Silver's adhesive on the back of a scrap paper, and it worked perfectly. Shortly after the success, Fry found that there could be countless uses for the new product outside of marketing book pages. The company took notice and developed and marketed the product further, dubbing it Post-it notes. The product's popularity expanded rapidly, and today Post-it notes are used daily all over the world in countless industries. Sure are. All right, I'd like to thank the following members for starting a new month. Thank you to Abigail, Kuljit Gandhi, Usus Sage, and Ta888. Thank you all for your continued support. All right, let's start with connections. We're finding 4 groups of 4. We got Share, Olives, Mallet, Hop, Mole, Wicket, Ball, Steak, Holes, Rave, Carouser, Concern, Evite, Claim, Timer, and Hoedown. Is this Evite? I would normally want like a dash there for like an online invitation, but I don't know. Breakfast restaurants without the first letter. Nothing really stood out to me. Like, I mean, we got Hoedown, we got Carouser. What are we doing with those? What exactly is a carouser? Now that I think about it, I'm not sure what a carouser is. I had some idea in my head, but it doesn't seem right. Like someone who kind of like moves around. They carouse around. I don't think that's right though. Mole is a unit. It's an amount. It's kind of not a volume, just kind of a. In chemistry, a mole is like a specific number, Avogadro's number of molecules. And so it's kind of just like an amount of something. I doubt it's that. Mole can also just be the animal. I'm wondering. Here's what I'm wondering. Like whack-a-mole. These are things you need in whack-a-mole. You need a mallet, you need a mole, you need holes, and you need a timer. So this is like used in whack-a-mole. Let's try it. Nice. Components of whack-a-mole. I didn't realize whack-a-mole was WHAC. Okay. I'm wearing my yellow shirt today, so I should do very well on yellow, but got blue first. Wasn't sure what color that was going to be. I think blue makes the most sense, though, so that's a good classification. Let's see, Share or Wicket. What are we doing with Wicket? Are we doing Wicket, Ball, and Stake? Like, is this some kind of game? Sportsy game. Maybe a carouser goes in there. Rave. So a rave, like as a noun, could be like a dance, and rave as a verb could be like, oh, I'm raving about it. I love it. I'm thinking a hoedown and rave are like places you kind of go to dance. But what would the other two be? Maybe a ball. I wonder if that's what. Maybe a hop. Like there's like a like. Isn't that like a 50s thing? Like the hop is where you go to dance. Since I'm not super confident about that, and I wonder if carouser might also be like a dance, I'm not sure. I'm going to hold off on it, but I'm pretty convinced that these 3 go in it and that it is a category. I just don't know for sure that hop is the 4th. So let's find something else. So I don't know what Evite is doing. Evite. We have concern. We have olives. What are olives doing in here? And it's plural too. There's black olives and green olives. So are we black or green blink? I don't really see how. Wicket. What is a wicket? Is it kind of like a basket type thing? Or no, that's like wicker. What's a wicket? We have claim. A claim and a concern. Could those be the same thing? A stake. So these are like you own it. You own part of it. You have a share in it, a stake in it, a concern in it, a claim. Okay, I think that's it. Nice. Interest. So still don't have yellow. Not interest as in you gain interest in the stock market, but interest like you have an interest in it. You have some control over it. Anyway. So we still have hoedown and hop and ball and rave, so I'm just gonna try it now. That was right. Events with dancing. Nice. And that was yellow. Finally got it. So this is our purple. I'm not surprised. Evite, olives, carouser, and wicket. These are Broadway musicals with the last letter changed. There's Evita, Oliver, Carousel, and Wicked. Alrighty, purple be purplin'. I don't know that I would have figured that out before just seeing what the four were. I mean, I guess I didn't. But given infinite time, I'm not sure. Like within the whole grid, I'd see that. Anyway, let's see how they difficultied it. What difficulty rating they give it. All right, we got a disco ball going there. They give it a 3.3, so they've been making harder puzzles according to them. Let's see the solve rate. 47%. That's pretty low. All right. 1 in 162 for my order. People are getting yellow and green mostly first. Seems like it. And let's see. I feel like this is just better than the Ever tab. Ever doesn't tell me a whole lot. I mean, I guess it tells me a bunch of people got nothing. A bunch of people got yellow, green. Blue and purple were hard. And that's basically what we're seeing. We're seeing a whopping 27% of all games got only green and yellow. Did not find blue. Did not find purple. It is whack. I mean, I assumed it was, but is whack-a-mole an international game? Like, or is it like American centric? I thought it was international, but anyway, I'm not actually sure. 11% got nothing. 8% got green. 4% got yellow. All right. And I want to be clear because I had a very confused commenter. I'm sure most of you completely understand this, but I talk about how non-Americans might struggle with the puzzle, not because I'm putting judgment on the New York Times, which is in the US, making puzzles for a US audience. That's not my purpose. My purpose is it's specific to me. I'm analyzing the game before midnight East Coast time, before anyone in the US could have played the game without time zone manipulation. And who's doing that? Not very many people, mostly content creators. So as a result, all of these results are from people who do not live in the US currently. And so it's an international audience. Among an international audience, there's that 47% solve rate and a difficulty identifying whack-a-mole. And that's why I'm wondering, is whack-a-mole international or not? Anyway, thought I'd clarify that, although probably the people who are confused by it aren't listening to this anyway. But okay, people are putting carouser in as a party. I also thought carouser might be a party. Let's see if it actually is. Like, I don't actually know what it is because it ended up just being carousel with the last letter changed. So let's define it. Define carouser. One that carouses. All right. One that carouses. To drink liquor freely or excessively, to take part in a carouse, engage in dissolute behavior. A drunken revel, a large draught of liquor. Okay. So I think my instinct of what it meant was like I was trying to land and I got kind of near it, but not on it. Like I was thinking it was like someone who kind of disrupts things, moves around, but it's a little bit more specific than that. All right. Putting wicket in with blue. Putting wicket and ball in with blue. So okay, but this is our rainbow herring. This is croquet. I thought it might be croquet words: mallet, wicket, ball, and stake. But I'd already found blue. I'd already gotten rid of mallet. So I was like, I don't know what we're doing with croquet. And I forgot the name of croquet, so I said sports thing. Anyway, it's up to you whether you believe me, but I was thinking about like the game where you have the little mallet and you hit the ball and it goes through the things. Anyway, I probably could have said that. So people are getting yellow first, green first. They're going for croquet. 13% fell for the rainbow herring. Putting carouser in with yellow, which is not a dance, but you could convince someone it's a dance if you don't know the word. Still trying to get croquet after having gotten green. All right. Oh, no, haven't gotten green yet, but just thinking this is also a croquet type thing, maybe, or a sports thing. Anyway, that's about it for the analysis. How'd you do? Hello, let's do pips for Monday, April 6th. We'll do the easy, medium, then hard. Let's play. All right. So we definitely need a double in here. That's going to be the 3. And then the other 3 goes to a blank. So it's not going to go into the 6. So that's double 3. Oh, no, we do have a 3-6. That's probably what it is then. 3-6, and then... Oh, sorry, this defines the direction. Yeah, this doesn't work. For some reason, I thought these were connected, but they're not. So we do need to do the 3-3 here. And then we can actually do the 3-6 up and then the 6 blank across. And then the 6-2 goes up and the 3 blank goes in there. Okay, perfect. That's our solution. I think that's the only solution. Let's do the medium. All right. So this domino is forced. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What do we have 5 of? It looks like the 6s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this uses all the 6s. This just throws out one of the dominoes. So is this a 3-1? We don't have a 3-1. Actually, what does fit here? It's got to be attached to a 1 or a 0. There are no 1s. Okay, so this just isn't a domino. This is going to be a blank. Blank 4 or blank 6. But the blank 6 doesn't work, so these are all the 6s. So we're going to put the blank 4 up here. And then this is going to go up. This is going to be a 4. Do we have a 4-6? No. So this is going to be a 4 going into here. There's only one left. That's 4-2. Okay, that makes sense. And then 2-6 is the only one that goes in this less than 4. And then does the rest matter? I think the 3-3 has to be thrown away because it can't go vertically in here and it can't go in the 6 gauge. And then we can just put the 6 blank here, the 6-5 here, and the 6-6 like that. Perfect. All right. Yeah, I think that's the only solution as well. Well, we can swap these two. Otherwise, I think that's it. All right, we'll do the hard. So far, so good. Ooh, 2 little mini puzzles. Let's see if we can figure out any geometry here. So do we have a domino that adds to 7? We do. Do we have 2 dominoes that add to 7? We do not. I'm looking for 3-4. I'm looking for 1-6. Just to double check, because I'm going to hinge a lot on this. All right, so since we don't have 2 7s, we can't do that. So we need to do this instead. So we do need a domino that adds to 11. This has to be the 5-6. We do have it. Good. All right, what about over here? So 3 is going to go into something that we have 2 others of. How many 3s do we have? We have 3 blank, 3, 2. That's it. Okay. Do we have a domino that adds to 6? It doesn't look like it. No 1-5s. Sorry, no blank 6s, no 1-5s, no 2-4s. No 3-3s. Okay, so that's not possible. So this goes here. That's all we get from that. I am tempted to do this, but it probably is wrong. I wonder if I can do more here. Just less than 6 into things that add to 7. This adding to 7 is very open. 1, 6, 2, 5, or 3, 4. On separate dominoes, like, I don't think that's the way to go. I think I got to think about this. Now, We know we're not doing this, for what it's worth. These would be exactly the same. That never happens. And we're not doing this either. How many doubles do I have? I'm going to underline all my doubles. I think that would be a good stat to have. We have a 4-4, we have a 0-0, we have a 6-6, and that's it. And if I did this, I would need to do this. That would take up 2 doubles. So my thought is we're going to do this and we're going to do this. And then, yeah, I mean, but I'm not, it's not forced, I don't think. Am I limited on what I have 4 of? What is it going to be a double? I mean, blank zeros, we got a lot. We don't have anywhere that we're forced to use them. In fact, we can't use them here. So it's probably the zeros. 4s. We do have enough 4s as well. Oh boy, how are we gonna solve this? Do I need to like? I don't think there's math I can do. Doesn't seem like a math one. What's attached to a 6? We got 4. Attached to a 3, I've got 2 and 0. So I think I have to do this. Maybe. This seems very likely, is what I'm saying, because we're not going to put the 4s in here, because there isn't a 3-4. That's kind of my logic. I know it's a little flimsy, but that lets us put the double 4 somewhere. I'm not sure where. But like I could. Three. I don't really know what to do here. This is kind of what I was seeing, though. Like, it just depends on being able to finish this now. Okay. Glad I didn't do math. A 0 ended up in the less than 6. I don't know. That was pure vibes, and I don't even know if it's the only solution, but it fit together really well. Like as I was looking at what we had and kind of what was going on around here, the vibe was this needed to be 6-4, and then I'd kind of come around with the 4 blank and the blank 1, and then I looked up here and saw that that really worked out. All right, cool. Well, how'd you do? Hello, let's do the mini and Midi crosswords for Monday, April 6th. Let's play. Transfusion cocktail equals blank. Ginger ale, grape juice, and lime. No idea. Bodyguard, like armor. Temporary Instagram update, a story. Big name in hiking sandals. Uts, no. TV room, the den. Reaching far and wide, vast. Chose. I'm not sure. Is it an ED because it's past tense? Went by car. Oh, is armor wrong? Because this is drove. Bodyguard. Book in a mosque using a non-standard spelling. Quran. But what's the non-standard? Can I get this yet? Transfusion oh, maybe it's vodka? No. It can't be vodka. That's not what vodka is. But I mean, I just saw the V and D and thought, remember drink, but no, it's not. Wait, got blank. Got any bright ideas? Why is there some weird play on vodka here? Well, I can put the O and the A in. I don't know if they're using a Q or a C or a K or an A here. Bodyguard. Oh boy. Chose. Big name hiking sandals, Tiva. What's going on with these puzzles today? Or I'm sorry, what's going on with the minis lately? Transfusion cocktail ginger ale. Chose. Opted, probably. Oh, an apron. Bodyguard is an apron. Is it vodka? Okay, wait, hold on. Oh, I'm completely misread the clue. It's saying, hey, here's this transfusion cocktail. It's got something, ginger ale, grape juice, and lime. So what is the liquor that we're putting in there? And it's vodka. Okay. Is liquor the correct term, or spirit, or what? Like, what would be the right term to use? Anyway, let's move on to the MIDI. Language of origin. Let's play. Period of quick development. Not sure. They don't lie in a Shakira song. Hips. Hips don't lie. Japanese poem with 575 pattern. That's the haiku. Eggheads often eggheads have high ones for short. IQs. Baby dog. Pup. Cheese. So say cheese. This is aqua. Green blue hue is aqua, and is I oh it's I spy with my little eye, right? Okay. Origin of the words mongoose and cheetah. Don't know. American living abroad, for example. An expat. Oft depicted animal on honey jars. A bee. Query. Ask. Ah, come on. Ask. Origin of the words woodchuck and moose. I don't know. School with a Shreveport campus. I don't know. Blank cup. In season hoops tourney. No idea. Filled with wonder. Odd, maybe? Participate in a play. Act. Sorrowful state. Woe. Contemporary blank. What we're living in now. Era. Area worked by crunches. Your core. Drop running down a cheek is a tear. Like the Tang dynasty vis-a-vis the Ming dynasty. Older. Still don't know the school. Don't know what our theme is doing here. The theme is called Language of Origin, so it's just the languages, I guess. Freeze over as a walkway. Ice something? Huh. Origin of the words walrus and reindeer. Oh, for sure, in slang. Definitely. I don't know. Queen of blank, biblical visitor of King Solomon. Don't know. Computer screen dot, a pixel. Remove as from a fixed currency rate. Remove as from a fixed currency rate. What are they talking about? Dietary guide on a food label, abbreviated. Not sure what they want there. I mean, I know the kind of thing they want, but I don't know what's 3 letters with an A at the end. Tennessee footballers. What is the Tennessee football team? I don't know. Look at the teeny tiny bottom row of an eye chart, say. You see well. I don't know. Squint? You're not supposed to squint, by the way. School with Shreveport campus. Unreactive, chemically. Unreactive, chemically. Oh, inert. I was thinking about squinting still. Treat badly. If you squint on the eye test, then you're going to have to squint with your glasses on. Just relax your eyes and let them find the best lens for you. Freeze over as a walkway. It is ice. It's ice. Is it ice up? I feel like up is the only thing that makes sense, but it also doesn't make all that much sense. Dove's gentle call is a coo. Did I get to look at this one? Scruffs of the neck. Oh, like the where you pick the kitten up. I always thought it was just the scruff. Okay. Origin of the word walrus and reindeer. So that's got to be Norse, right? Oh, for sure in slang. Totes. Treat badly. Misuse. No. Misuse doesn't fit. Napes. So what's this language? Is it? I mean, I feel like this has to be an N, another N, but I'm not entirely sure. Treat badly. Blank cup. NBA cup. That's probably why they said hoops instead of basketball. Oh, abuse. It's an A. No idea. Mongoose and cheetah. Feels like it ought to be what? Those are both from Africa, right? Ought to be an African language, but who knows? Remove us from a fixed currency rate. Well, how am I going to finish this? If I knew this language, I probably would recognize it by now. Remove us from a fixed currency rate. Okay, I may have to resort to my big crossword strategy of doing a lookup pass. And I've decided for my lookups, I'm only going to look things up with Wikipedia search on Wikipedia. So if I can't find it on Wikipedia through Wikipedia search, then I don't look. Then I don't get it. Let me just double check that there's nothing else I can get. Like this period of quick development feels like something I should be able to get with a P second, like a spurt or something. Let's see if that helps me. Remove as from a fixed rate currency. Oh, unpeg. Unpeg. It does help. Dietary guide on a food label. Tennessee footballers. Titans? LSU would make sense. Sounds like a university to me. Louisiana State, maybe? All right. Well, I just got a bunch of stuff. What language is this? Hindi? Oh, are they Indian? Are mongooses and cheetahs Indian? Not African? Why did I think the cheetah was from Africa? I have to look that up. So what's this? Algonquian? Algonquian? Okay, it was Algonquian. Oh, I finished it without looking stuff up. I do want to look up where the cheetah's from, though. Cheetah... Wikipedia. Why not? Let's see. Oh, okay. So there's different species of cheetahs. There's a bunch in Africa, and then there's a species that's in the Middle East and Southern Asia, like India and Pakistan, and basically the entirety of the Middle East. Okay, I did not know that. Usually I think of Africa when I think of cheetahs. Okay, that's neat. Learn something new every day playing these puzzles. How'd you do? Let's do strands. Today's theme is fringe group. It's like textile. Can I do textile? Maybe. Oh, te- I really want to do textile. It really feels like I should be able to, but maybe not. I'm thinking like cloth has fringes. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. What's going on around here? Two M's and NK. Rammer. Babe. Destiny. I'm confused. Fringe group. I mean, are we literally a fringe group? Like people with unpopular opinions? I don't know. Do I just go for a hint? Like what's going on in this corner? Mil text and Text. We're gonna get a hint. Time. Stim. All right. Edge. So, oops. So we're on the edge. We're fringe. We're on the edge. We're extreme. Okay. Hint help to. Oh. So we have the outer. Outer limit. Limit. What are we doing here? Not outer limit. Not outer, not limit. And not extreme. What's going on here? I found the Borg. Border. I mean, obviously these are supposed to be words, but what outer? Extreme. Extremity. Extremity, right? Interesting. The extremity. Okay. Limits. Limit. Oh, so maybe we need to extend. Oh, maybe it's outer limits. Oh gosh, outer limits. So what else do we have here? Verge. We haven't had so many on the I get it. We haven't had so many that are only on the edges in so long. But then I realized why they decided to do that, because it's literally edge and and extreme and limit. Okay. So extremity. 3 words left. I don't think this one's only on the. Oh, we have boundary right here. Mark. Two words left. Mark something. NK. Rink. Margin. And brink. Okay. Got there. Probably could have done better on that. Anyway, how'd you do? Hello, today's bonus game is Waffle. We need to swap tiles until everything's green. So we got 6 words to find. Yellow means it is in that row or column somewhere. Gray means it's not. We want to try to minimize swaps. We have an X somewhere. That might be something to focus on. So what's got X in it? This is interesting. Does this mean this word has the X, or does it mean the X could be here or here? I actually don't know. But I get the feeling we're going to be EX, EXP. Oh? Let's swap these. Probably expel. So unlike Wordle, this yellow P could be just pointing at that there's already a P there. So we'll get expel going. And then what's going to go between the A and the L here? The T, another L? Probably like allay or yeah, allay. No, there's not another A. Alley? No, shoot, that's a bad swap. Alloy. Darn. I mean, it's got to be DU, right? Oh, shoot. The U didn't go in that word. Another bad swap. I need to figure out these words before I keep swapping. I got only 7 swaps left. I don't know if I can finish with only 7 swaps left. Where's the R go? Oh, okay. S something E something D. Is it like spend? Probably. Okay. At least I got that. And then SC. Ending ending in A. Maybe the C goes here. Either way, I can't figure it out. D and then ending in Y might have an I in it. Where's the B go? Can't figure out these words. C something P. I've got a U, I, and E left. Those are the vowels that I can still put somewhere. Maybe it's ST. Where's the C go then? I don't think so. Maybe it is SC. SCU? Scuba. It's got to be scuba. All right. And then this is upper and dirty. Okay, I did in just the right number. So I didn't have any swaps left, but at least I finished. Okay. Cool. Well, let's spin the bonus game wheel and see what tomorrow's game will be. It is Squirtle, suggested by S. Diane. When not specified, I do the daily Squirtle. So if you'd like to follow along, do the daily Squirtle tomorrow and watch how I did and let me know how you did. And of course, how'd you do? And that is it for this video. Hope you enjoyed it. There is a link to Wordle at the end if you'd like to watch that. I also have a pinned comment with all the games I played today. And if you enjoyed this, want to leave a like, subscribe, and a kind comment below.